outside. Oh, that's a hand up. They run the guard around. They ran the guard around.
No, that was number 32. It was a quick dive.
Okay, quick dive to Kelly. And again, had me confused. They run their fakes so well. That's good for 12 and a first down.
Come on, defense, let's go, boys.
A good surge by that line.
And the Horns look just a little bit.
A little flat right now.
Flat, confused just a bit. That misdirection that Refugio's running is really effective. Quarterback to pass. Helgen is wide open again, but he can't catch the football.
Those fakes are good, Kevin. Boy, those fakes are good.
Helgen was wide open. The ball went off his fingertips. And second down. But again, beaten the secondary.
That's something to be worried about, I guarantee that. We got to have a big play here. We need something big to happen. Fumble, interception, something. He's got time where he can look over his receivers and not have to make a hasty throw.
Second down and 10. I look, wing right, tight end to both sides. Hand it off. Nothing there. Brian Valenzuela, Ricky Hernandez, and Barry Shepard wrap up number 22 for Refugio with Reggie Hollins. So it's 3rd and 10. Well, you're kind of in 4-down territory here.
Oh, yeah. I would think so.
The ball is at the 29, just shy of the 29.
I don't know if you're looking at field goal range with them. I don't know what their kicker's got.
That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, the Schulenburg Shorthorns 7, the Refugio Bobcats 7 after 1 here on Channel 16. So the Horns defense faces 3rd and 9. They try to hold here. You want a big play by your defense, a sack, a play drop for a loss.
Positive. You got to, or if it is minimal.
3rd and 9, Refugio. Thomas to throw. Looking deep. Throws that ball. It's wobbly. He's starting.
It's up in the end zone. Just what we talked about, Kevin. We had to have the big play. Not a pretty pass.
You could tell that one was going to be intercepted because that was a duck. That was wobbly, and it was very ugly. And Stephen just scooped it up.
I think was that Sarton or was that Jackson made the interception?
It was Sarton.
Sarton? The ball back there. I guess they're figuring on their athletic ability of Jones to get up above that, but the pass was short.
Yeah, and Stephen just made the inside move and took it away. In Thomas's defense, he was heavily rushed. So the Horns get the turnover, and let's see if they can't turn it into some points. We're at 7-all. We've just begun the second quarter. First turnover of the night. 1st and 10 Horns at the 20-yard line. Pitch it. David Raines. Nice block. 20, 25, at the 30, on the 35, the 40, and run out of bounds.
Good block.
Toya Jones with a big hit.
Good block by Hujay downfield. Number 68 put a pancake on one of the defensive backs.
Is there Kujay again? Kujay's going to be a fast food cook with all those pancakes. Hey, that's a big gain there for...
28 yards.
Yes, sir. David Raines showed the power, showed the speed to hit the hole and make the right decision. First and 10 Horns. First down, by the way, Jeff. The counter trade arranged or to right, he's met for no gain.
I'll give him one.
A little talk going on between Segura and James Hayward. That's a sophomore talking to a senior. Not very smart, young man.
Number 9?
Yeah.
He's a ball player. Newsman said you got to watch him on defense. He is something else. And Lord, only a sophomore. Can you imagine what he's going to turn out?
6 foot, 210.
He's already good.
Gain of 2 for right. It's 2nd and 9. Quick screen out to Jackson. Jamie with a move to the 40, 35, 30. Oh, nice spin. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. still on his feet.
Did you see the move he put on Jones?
Toya Jones, meet Jamie Jackson. And while you're there, pick up your shoes because they went off. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. 28 yards. And if you're Toya Jones, you're going, my goodness. Jamie Jackson with another great catch and run. You can't
Maybe he
replace.
doesn't have the speed as Jones has, but he's got the moves.
You can't replace speed and shake and bake. Horns driving at the 23. Pitch it to Raines. He's in jail. And celebrating is Omar Salazar. And he made a good play. Salazar Sr. Second down and long for the Horns. Back to the 28, second and 15. Pitch it to Raines. Trying to go outside, he just can't.
Got the original line of scrimmage back.
That's it, gain of 5. So now it's third down.
4 down territory, as we talked about, or a field goal maybe. We're in field goal range with Shepard.
Either way.
Got to get some points out of this somehow.
9:55 left first half, tied at 7. Horns have the football at the 24-yard line. Derek Jackson was here, now he's come out. That's a sophomore that has 6 carries for 140 yards, something like that. Been tough. Raines and right. Reverse. And Jackson trying to find the outside. Oh, it's a pass. And it's intercepted by Toya Jones. This man can fly. This could be trouble. Jones at the 30, cutting his way. And then it's brought down from behind. Jackson is a quarterback.
I don't think he saw him, Kevin.
No. The man, Jackson just got hit when he threw, and he underthrew him bad. And
he didn't bite on that. Jones didn't bite on that a bit.
Jones made the big interception. Well, Hoosman, Coach David Hoosman, another trick.
Yeah. Haven't seen that all year.
So each team is throwing an interception.
Well, you got to ask the defense, do it again. Stop it up.
It is 1st and 10 for Refugio. Movement early. Nothing called. Hand up is straight up the middle.
I'll give him a long one on that.
That's Kelly. Refugio is so quick, and they carry out their fakes so well. It's tough to find out who's got the football. And it's very tough for us, and we're way high. We should be able to see anything. How do you like to be out on the field? Second down and 8. 8:55 to go, first half, tied at 7. I formation. Thomas will pitch it.
Oh, he's got room.
Hollins with room. Shepard missed him. Still on his feet. Bozel missed him. Sarton brought him down. First down. A gain of 17. And a first down for the Refugio Bobcats. That's Hollins, number 22. Eric Aiding into the ball game at defensive end. And Jared Schromick will come out. Ball at the 48-yard line in Horn territory. I look again for Refugio. First man through. Still on his feet.
Yard. He crawled about 3 yards.
Hollins again. They calling him Moose.
Moose.
The Moose. The Moose was loose for about 8 yards, 7 yards. Ball at the 41. It's gain of 6. Bozel's getting in late. Paco's got to hurry out. He does. Split backs for Thomas. Pitch at Hollins again.
Good defensive pursuit.
Yeah, defense stayed at home that time, and he gets across the 40, or just about to that point.
Big third down coming.
Third and about two.
They might go for it, though, Kevin. You never know.
The clock rolls at 7:18 left.
They're explosive.
In the first half. This ball game has really flown by here. Kevin Fishbeck, Jeff Prosky, Greg Yola on camera, as always, bring you Shorthorn football. Big play, got to stop the drive. Power eye. Hollins has it, and he may have the first down.
Looks like the surge has it.
Sarton and Jackson brought him down. Got to about the 38 is where he needed. The ball is in the middle of the field, so it's hard to see by the hash mark. The officials will take a timeout to measure. The winner plays either East Bernard or Three Rivers in the Region 4 championship game coming up this week. Refugio came into the game ranked 8th in the state. The Horns are number 1 in the state, and that's a first down. First down for Refugio, and the drive is alive for the Cats.
They're doing something, Kevin, that not a lot of people have been able to do, is run on us. I mean, they don't have any big yards, but they're solid.
Well, they're making the yards, and that's what counts. You know, we talked about
they got 46 total yards, but they're hard yards.
We talked about the power game, kind of like Houston-Wheatley. Back on week 5 when the Horns won 22-21, they had a hoss of a running back and a huge line. First and 10, Refugio. Pitch it. Hollins has some room, then he gets in jail, and he's wrapped and dropped.
Good backside pursuit again. Looks like if he'd have cut that out, he'd had more room.
The headhunter, Chad Gintert, Jared Schromick on the tackle. Gain of 2. It's up to the 36. Second down and 8. 6:05 left in the first half. Tied at 7 with Schulenburg and Refugio. Ball game rolling right along. Receiver, that's Toya Jones out here to the right. Jamie Jackson is on him. And Thomas wants to pass. Throwing it deep. Jackson tipped it. Jones caught it for a touchdown.
What a catch. What a catch.
Jones with the catch off the deflection of Jamie Jackson. And Refugio has the lead. First time in the playoffs, Schulenburg is thrilled.
Now that's what you call taunting, Kevin.
It's 13-7. And they're on to add the extra point. Low snap. Kick is up and good. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first half. Our score, Refugio 14 and Schulenburg 7 on Channel 16. Well, the scoreboard has it 14-7 Schulenburg, but that's not the case, Jeff.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, Jones just made a great play. Jackson had a good defense.
I watched him particularly on that play. He jogged the first 10 yards like it was a running play and then took off. And with that class speed he had, unfortunate break by just the tip. Just an inch taller, we'd have had an interception there.
And Jamie made a good defensive play. He just didn't knock the ball away. He knocked it back and right in the arms of Jones, who could have very well been flagged for a little taunting.
It should have been. I thought that's a rule. And
well, it is a rule.
The referee was looking right at him and said,
hey,
go on, son.
It wasn't directly at a player, so let's let it go, is probably the thinking.
Taunting's taunting, though.
You got to come across the middle sometimes. Kick is going to be taken by Jamie Jackson at the 9. Jamie trying to get outside, has the speed, but then gets wrapped up at about the 17-yard line.
We need a big play offensively now. We talked about defensively earlier. Passing game needs to get on track, and we haven't thrown much. We haven't tried to throw much. 6 passes, but we haven't, we're 3 of 6, 4 of 6, excuse me, and we've been fairly successful. Look for Hoosman to go to that.
First down and 10 for the Horns. Steven Sarton coming up with a play from Coach David Hoosman. Raines and right in the backfield. Eric Aiding and Stephen Adams on the far right. Misdirection. Raines is ripped in the backfield. A loss. Drop back to the 15-yard line. Call it the 16. Loss of 2. Second and 12.
Let's go hard!
5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half, and Refugio leads 14-7 over Schulenburg. Now they have the scoreboard right. Raines and right. Starting the man under. Pitch it to Raines. Can't get away. Up to the 20, gain of 4. So Raines goes to the 4. All right, gain of 4 up to the 20. And here's another crucial third down, Jeff.
Deep in your own territory, you know, you got to be real careful not to throw an errant pass and have the chance of interception, but we need a big play, too, and by the same token.
It's third down and 8 for Schulenburg. 4:20 left to go. Shotgun look, 4 receivers. 3 to the right and 1 out here to our side. Starting to pass. Looking. Mark has it. Kevin Mark dives, but he's going to be awfully close. I don't believe he's
on
got
the mark. It's going to be real close.
I don't believe he's going to have it, Jeff. It's going to be awfully close, however. But, well, now the officials moved up. Where he was first set up, he was back at about the 26.
It's going to be interesting. Close call.
Mark with a great catch and then run. He dove forward.
First down, he calls.
First down, Horns. You got to get these people off their feet. They got to get into it and get behind the horns, and because you know Refugio's into this ball game.
Oh, definitely.
Not only on the field but across the way in the 12th man. Inside of 4 minutes
now. That was a big first down, Kevin.
Huge. First and 10, Schulenburg. Ball at the 28. Shotgun formation, maybe going into the 2-minute offense. Refugio is going to send a bunch, and that could hurt him. Mark with a nice catch and a block. Mark to the 40. Needs a block at the 50. Got his block, but the man should go. Oh, what a nice move. Mark
go.
We'll see you touchdown. Adios. Right there, Toya Jones got pancaked.
Offensive line job that you can't believe.
Jones gets pancaked after the taunt. I told you he's got to come across the middle sooner or later. And Mark takes it and puts it right down his throat for a touchdown.
Hey, first of all, what a catch. What a job to bring the ball down.
Unbelievable. It goes for 72 yards. Unbelievable. You know, that's what happens when you mouth. Sometimes you get something that you have to swallow. He tried to get out there, and he got run over by an offensive lineman.
And not just run over, ran over.
It didn't help when his own man then rolled over him. Shepard to try to tie with 3:31 left. Missed it. We've talked about it all year in the blowouts. One of these days, but the Horns have new life and are back up. Only down by a point now with 3:31 left. It's Refugio 14, Schulenburg 13. Jeff, all kinds of excitement here. Horns trail 14-13 after
but
Shepard.
We're back in this game by far. But they made the big plays. Hey, Schulenburg, come right back. We can do it too, fellas.
Yep. After Shepard's extra point was wide. But oh, what a play by first to catch the ball, Kevin Mark.
He bobbled it 2 yards before he brought it in.
Between his knees, cradled it. And when he got outside, it was all over. They say turnabout is fair play. Jared Schromick will kick it off. Squib kick. Taken. Helgren. And he
There
smashed!
you go. Good defensive pursuit.
Chad Ginnert, the headhunter. And along with
Paul Job.
Yeah, it's Paul Job, who's just moved up to kick off this week. After asking coach if he could be on it. And he makes a good play. First down and 10. Refugio, 3:26 left to go, first half.
A lot of time. Anything can happen.
Oh, the way these two teams can score.
Anytime.
Are you are keeping up with the scoring?
I've got
possession.
that.
First down and a penetration. Three Irish backfield. Kelly, nothing
Good.
there. Meet the black attack defense. Sam Brown just would not let go. Look at Sam. Look at big Sam Brown. When you get that pumped up, you got to get a return from the 12th man.
Momentum swings, Kevin. God, it's amazing all these momentum swings in this game so far.
Sam wrapped him up and says, you're not getting away. Even if you do have 1,100 yards, you're going down for no gain on this play. They'll give him a yard. 2nd and 9. Boy, these are two championship fighters. Round after round, answering every call. This is what it's all about. Same formation. Thomas, the man under. Toya Jones, nothing.
1 yard. We'll give him
Oh,
one.
now a flag will come in over here. Late. I don't know. Unless it's a hold, we'll see.
Looking at Refugio, so possibly against him.
Personal foul,
Holding.
face mask
Holding.
against a fear, or is it holding? Okay. It goes against the Bobcats. Well, Jeff, you take or you have it 3rd and long. It would be 3rd and about 8 or 2nd and... It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8. Big play again.
Good.
A lot of big plays.
Yeah. The clock is stopped as Schulenburg calls a timeout. 2:29 left, first quarter. Schulenburg trails Refugio 14-13 here in the first half. So the meeting is over with Coach David Hoosman and Brad Oden, our defensive coordinator. Big play time. 2:29 left. In the first half, Horns trail by a point, and Refugio facing 3rd and 8. Look for Toya Jones. He's set out on the left. Motion. Hilligren will go that side. Thomas will roll that side. He's being rushed. Throws it up. Incomplete. What a rush by Paco Valenzuela.
Keep that rush on him. We have to. Even if he does, he's on his back feet throwing the ball to the sidelines. You have a chance for a possible interception there.
Yeah, the last time he did that, it was intercepted. I don't like him, throwing off that back foot.
We don't want him setting up.
No. You can let him throw off the back foot all day. Refugio has to punt. Jamie Jackson is back deep. He's always the threat to bust the big one.
This guy can kick, though. I watched him in the pregame. He's got a pretty good leg.
Which only gives Jamie more time to
That's true.
set up.
That's true. We need a good, it looks like we're setting up the return. No rush.
Playing return. Nice end over end. Jackson will let it hit. And Refugio will knock it down.
Okay, that had a chance to roll some more. So that's
About the
great for us.
32-yard line. The black attack, Jeff. What else can you say? Now it's going to be fun. Of all high school coaches in the state of Texas, Coach David Hoosman has one of the best 2-minute offenses. He's always had it. And tonight, we hope to see it right here. We've got 2:11 left.
When you have that many weapons, it's nice to, it's a luxury to have that good 2-minute offense when there's so many weapons.
You run, and it will probably be out of the shotgun. It is. You got to watch the sprint draw. You got to watch the quick screen, the long pass, the quarterback roll. Starting rolling. There's Jamie.
Oh, good play by the back there, defensive back.
Jackson had a step, but the pass was knocked away by Romel Jones. 2:06 on the clock. Schulenburg and Refugio looking for a berth in the regional championship. Second down and 10. Clock is stopped. Schulenburg needs to hurry up.
Go, come on.
They need to hurry the play before they get it off. Draw to Raines to right, met in the backfield. Nothing there.
Boy,
now Refugio may want to think about calling a timeout here.
I think they'll be happy to go in with the lead period, Kevin.
I just hope they'd stop the clock for us. Third down and long for Schulenburg. Now you got to be careful.
Get that first down now!
A minute 35 to go in the first half. Schulenburg and Refugio. And Refugio leads by a score of 14-13. Missed extra point by Barry Shepard, the difference in this ball game. 2-minute offense out of the shotgun for Stephen Sarton. Take the handoff.
Good cut, good cut.
Sarton rolling, throwing, incomplete. Mark was open in the middle of the football field.
Good rush by the Refugio defense to keep him off his balance.
So it's fourth down punt time, and now Refugio still has a chance. They've come close on a couple of punts. So it is fourth down for the Horns.
They don't have Jones back there.
No,
Kevin,
will
which
punt.
is unusual.
What? Yeah, I haven't seen him back there.
Well, I
this
saw him
evening.
limping a little bit on that Mark touchdown run, and maybe he took a lick there.
They're playing return, and Schromick gets away a good punt. Taken, and now the man tries to go outside. There's a big block, still on his feet. Don't need a big return here. Finally knocked down at the 40.